He may have had jersey, but looked like he was kind of around the collar part of the shoulder pads.
So it's 3rd down and 14 for the Elks at their own 41. 2 receivers right, Culver under center. He will take the snap, rolls a little bit to the right.
He's got Drake.
Has a man open down the middle of the field. It's Hughes. Drake goes up. He's got it.
Wow.
What a catch by Drake Hughes. The ball was underthrown just a tick, but he went up over Jonathan Calvert. Makes the catch at the 21, and it's going to be a 38-yard gain for a first down.
Boy, I mean, that's what we talked about pregame, was trying to get him the football. And I thought Culver did a great job of throwing it up and giving him a chance to make a play. And what a play. What a play.
1st and 10 Elks at their own, at the Elgin 21. Looks like a little confusion getting set up. Now they got it. 2 receivers right. Thompson has the pitch, looking for some room on the right, spins out of a tackle, but right into another one at about the 21-yard line. Maybe right back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be second down.
Great job by Elgin there, flowing to the football and finding the creases to shut it down.
Looked like Day cut it up. You don't normally say this, but maybe bouncing it out that time might have been the better play, but either way. 2nd and 10 Elks at the Elgin 22-yard line. Clock runs with 4.5 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Owls, the Elks threatening. 2 receivers right. Culver takes the snap, drops back. A little screen is set up. He threw it left-handed. Day's got it right at the original line of scrimmage. It was wide open. If Culver could have got turned around in time to find the open receiver instead, it's going to be a loss of a yard and 3rd down.
He just threw that ball left-handed.
Yes, he did.
he was grabbed by his right arm, and so he switched it to his left and threw it left-handed. Wasn't pretty, but he threw it left-handed.
Ill-advised, possibly, would be the word I would use, Ham.
Oh, absolutely. I was just sitting here thinking, I wonder what Coach J-Mac's going to say when they watch that film the other day. Is he going to say, all right, good job, or is he just going to shake his head?
Play clock down to 5 as the Elks break the huddle late, and they're going to have to call a WTC timeout. Instead of taking the 5-yard penalty for delay of game, it's a WTC timeout. Thank you to Hoyt Lewis and Sarah Hirschman at Western Technology Centers, educating people for success. Campuses in Burnslide, Hobart, Sayre, Weatherford, and Elk City. Drake makes the big play there on 3rd down to get the Elks down near the red zone. Have the perfect call on 2nd down. And unfortunately, Elgin's pass rush, they're just a little bit too quick, or it's a walk-in touchdown for the Elks.
Yeah, the lineman must have let them go a little early. You want to hit, and then let them go. And I think either they did a great job of coming off of us quick, or we just didn't hit them hard enough and long enough. But great call right there, and was wide open.
Was it as open as it looked from up here?
Oh, absolutely, and I think Coach Elson's just right. I mean, we're not normally known to be a screen team. I mean, that's one of the few ones other than the quick little to the twin set that we normally throw. So it's just something new. It's a learning curve. But I would either suggest we're going to see that again later in the game, or we're going to see that in the weeks moving forward as a teaching tool.
Yeah, a screen and a draw. First time we've seen either one of those set up like that. Elks come out of the WTC timeout, 3rd and 11, running the option. It's a reverse to Drake Hughes. He's got some room to run. 25, cuts it up to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Drake Hughes dives in the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Elks. And now we have a flag in the backfield on who? Way behind the play. The referee throws a flag.
I think they're going to call a hold on Price, possibly.
Yeah, he just gave the hold symbol.
The Elks have a 24-yard touchdown run by Drake Hughes, negated apparently by a flag.
They're talking about it. Maybe
way
they'll pick
behind the play.
God, what a great call. What a great play. Well executed. That's tough to take if they call the hold.
Touchdown
good.
is good. It's going to be a personal foul on the Elks. So count the touchdown. 24-yard run for Drake Hughes. And the Elks, that's an extra point away from tying.
Was that on us, Coach Ham?
Yeah, I think they got Mason maybe for a block that didn't, like not necessarily roughness or something. But I bet a lot of money Drake wasn't in the end zone yet, so that was probably the best outcome that could have happened after the flag got thrown.
And, here's the thing. it's behind the play like that. Everybody's looking at the flag, and as Mason gets up, he is shoved to the ground by 45 after the play, right in front of everyone. But that doesn't matter.
I thought the referee pointed both ways when he did personal foul. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it was just on us.
I think he pointed the wrong way the first time.
Okay.
See, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. He pointed Elgin's way and meant to point Elk City's way. Either way, it's a touchdown for Hughes, 7-6, and now Quezada on to attempt the extra point to tie it. Hughes is the holder. Good snap, good hold. It's a low one, but I think it's right through there, and it is. 7-7, the Elk City Elks and the Elgin Owls are tied with 3:26 to play here in the first quarter. And, guys, just looking up at the clock, you know what I noticed?
6 minutes.
Yes, 5 minutes, 40 seconds off the clock. Just exactly how you would draw it up if you're the Elk City coaching staff.
Great job by the offense right there. We had to have that. If we turn it back over and they go score, we're in trouble. So the great job right there. You know what goes unnoticed sometimes is the blocking downfield, and the blocking downfield was great, and Drake did a good job of kind of cutting off those blocks on the right at the right time and going into the end zone. Great job by the Elks.
Hey, just to tack on to what you said, I noticed Landon Hester, and I've been giving him a tough time in the halls about, some of his offside penalties and stuff. So when he does good, I've got to recognize it too. But he was 10, 15. He was hooked up, and his guy was on skates. It was an outstanding block.
9 plays, 67 yards, taking up 5 minutes, 43 seconds off the clock, tying the score at 7 for the Elks and the Owls. And now the penalty will be marked back on the kickoff, and so Brian Tinoco will kick off from the Elk City 25. You got Sheffield standing at his own 25 on the other side for Elgin.
Onside, nobody's expecting it.
Yeah, I would say maybe a long out of bounds kick might be good. I don't know that I'd want to give it to him.
That's why you recover the onside.
Tinoco kicking right to left. It's a nice high kick, angled at the far sideline, taken at the 35 by Calvert. And the Elks do as good a job as you could possibly ask on the kickoff coverage team. Elgin will have it 1st and 10 at their own 40. That is absolutely perfect by the Elk City kickoff team.
Yeah, 5 guys in on the tackle. What a great job of rallying to the football, and I think we had a chance to maybe strip it right there too. So great job by the Elks.
Like Tristan Ross down there, Cooper Patton as well, getting up off the pile. So Elgin takes over 1st and 10 at their own 40, 7-7 with 3:18 to play here in the first quarter. They'll come out in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, snapping it from the left hash. Running back to either side of the quarterback Landers. He's got the snap, drops straight back, looking for somebody over the middle. The pass is going to be almost intercepted by Drake Hughes. Somebody had to have ran the wrong route for Elgin. They had 2 guys, neither one of them necessarily looking for the football. Hughes almost with the pick, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I think they tried to get the deep post route, and I think the quarterback just couldn't get it there. Great job of Drake by cutting underneath it, had it in both hands, just barely missed it.
Second and 10 Elgin at their own 40. Same formation. This time they walk the fullback up. It's going to be Seneca Coleman breaking free across the 45, and he's going to be tackled at the Elgin 48. Give him 8, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Big 3rd down right here. I think if we can get them for no gain, they might punt it.
Elgin going fast, or at least up near the line of scrimmage quickly. Same formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Now they'll switch the halfback, or the H-back, I guess, Wolf to the left. Now he's back to the right. Landers in the shotgun. Wolf in motion left to right. Coleman to the right of Landers. He's got it up the middle. Chadwick made first contact, but not before Coleman crosses the 50 to the Elk City 47. Gain of 5, and it's a 1st down for Elgin.
Just got too much penetration against our defensive line, pushing them backwards. Easy gain of about 5 or 6 yards.
1st and 10 Elgin at the Elk City 46-yard line. 2:25 left to play here in the first quarter. 7-7 Elks and Owls. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Dalton Landers, the quarterback, takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Coleman, dances through a tackle with the 40, down the far sideline, 30, 25, chased by Saxon Poole, and Poole drags him down at about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 29 and a 1st down for the Owls.